give you some inspiration from a South African. In fact, his name is Lukhanyo Calata, and he stands as a South African voice beyond the newsroom. As a journalist, a radio presenter, and a television news correspondent, it's always been his dream to tell our stories about our South African history. In fact, his interest in journalism has come from a young age, and this is obvious in his labour of love.
Parliament is quite a dynamic institution. I mean, it's essentially the engine of South Africa. And no 2 days are ever the same here. There's always something new happening. And I'm loving it. I'm a television journalist. It's about getting a broadcast quality story out every day. But I tend to look at it more as me documenting history and have it last over many, many generations and years. I come to the office obviously every morning, and what we do is we have a diary meeting and we discuss what are the key stories for the day. And then we go about and we try and bring that story to life, capturing history, making sure that it is accurately documented and obviously reported fairly, reported truthfully, reported timelessly. That's what gets me going. My father, who was a political activist in the 80s, was assassinated by the government. So when I was growing up, we had all of these journalists that would come to our house to come and document our story and our family. Me, my mum, and my two sisters. I remember sitting and my mum answering, and she then asking me how I felt. And that opportunity just to say what I was feeling, it stands out in my head as one of the key moments for me that said, right, this is what I need to do. So for me, it has always been that drive to try and get to the truth, not only of who killed my father and his colleagues, but also just capturing history and capturing the truth. That's why today I work as a television news journalist, documenting history, documenting people's stories. After I graduated, I started working as an intern at a radio station. A few years later, I started working for the news program. And obviously then, I could go on national television.
Natasha, good afternoon.
You see, when I appeared, my phone just rang off the hook, and my mom was like crying on the phone, and she was saying how proud she was. And they'd all taken cell phone pictures of the TV screen, and it was a great moment, and I'm happy to have been able to live that with them. For other people who want to get into journalism, my advice would be show an interest, because if you show an interest in a particular field, then it will make it very easy for you to then get into journalism and then be able to really live out and really be passionate about what it is that you do.